Week 1. And our quarterfinal will feature last year's semifinalist Dave Gourley from Cranbrook, BC, against Winnipeg's Marc Van Dale. Gourley to throw first by virtue of his .285 to Marc Van Dale's .255.
6 strikes in that first match, but the big thing was 4 in a row to finish, to win it going away.
Early pressure is what Dave's all about, and he puts it on Marc right away with the strike in 1.
Marc as well, 6 strikes in the first game. 11 for 12 on the head pin, though. Really consistent, hitting the middle, and because of that speed, getting great pin reaction. Pretty solid on picking his spares. He was 2 for 2 on right corners in the first match.
Again, just everything explodes, but that right corner's being stubborn.
2 right corners in a row, both right-hand pocket hits. Ooh. Just got a piece of that corner pin, but
back-to-back to open up for Dave Gourley.
Boy, talk about being lined up now.
Our first semi-finalist will be either Dave Gourley of Cranbrook or Marc Van Dale of Winnipeg. Our quarterfinal on this opening week of men's 5-pin play, and Gourley has it going. 2 strikes up.
Little stumble there at the foul line, looked like, and he yanked that one left. Dave did that a couple of times. In the first match, missed the head pin 3 times. Every one of them on this left-hand lane. Every one of them he missed left, but made 2 out of the 3 of those misses, and converts this one for a spare to keep the game clean.
Marc Van Dale in his rookie appearance here on TSN, very impressive with his .255 and eliminating the defending champion Kevin Clark, and he has 2 spares up. Oh boy, he got a great action on that left-hand side.
Anytime he gets near the head pin, he's got a chance for a strike. The ball is exploding in the pocket. Sent 2 pins at that left-hand corner pin on that thin right pocket hit. That's only his 2nd miss so far in a game and a half. Missed the spare last time this happened. Actually punched the head pin on the 2nd ball. Ouch.
Marc didn't bowl for several years, spending time out west and enjoying the snowboarding life. An open here in the 4th.
David Gourley now with a chance to take an early lead in this match. Give it right back. you got to count up the pins. Make sure you stay in this. That's his second head pin in so far a game in 4 frames.
So both bowlers playing a little bit of a giveaway here as they both have opens in the 4th. And it is just a 3-pin lead for Dave Gourley through 4.
Better. Got that one out on the lane, right-hand pocket. Ball turning into it and just blew up the pocket. Great approach. Smooth, controlled, great release and reaction. Good comeback after punching a head pin in the 4th frame.
Wow.
Just explodes in the pocket. And that, again, good comeback from Marc. 2 strikes wrapped around that open frame in the 4th.
That's back-to-back. The loser of this game will take home $1,000. The winner becomes our first semifinalist with a chance to play for the $10,000 first prize money. You'll see that on week 5 of men's 5-pin play.
Set that one down a little bit early. You could actually hear the ball hit the lane. For Dave, for the ball to react properly, he's got to get it out on the lane surface. As soon as it hits early, it takes some of the spin off of it. Look out. That ball hooked away from that left 3-pin. Second open frame of the match. One head pin in the 4th, and now the chop off here in the 6th that he failed to spare.
So he manages to get his 15 count. And so Gourley is 139 through 6. But look at Marc Van Dale. He has 2 strikes up.
Back to the strike. Good shot. Again, the sign of a veteran. Come back after a tough break, get the chop off and miss the spare.
Right. But
then to come back and make a great shot like this, right back in the match.
We want to thank all the gentlemen of Bowl Canada, the executives, including President Bob Randall. He's second from the left, and always their hospitality and Canadian bowling championships. So a 2-strike string comes to an end with the 15 count, 169 through 7 now for Marc Van Dale.
A match back virtually dead even.
And he gets it going again. You know, give him credit. First time here for Marc Van Dale, and has these little, stubs his toe a little bit, but bang, comes right back.
Well, a sign of a player who's been well taught, well schooled. Ouch. Right on the nose.
And that's our first aces of this year's competition. We never saw anything in women's play.
No, not at all. This one, David's trying to get the ball to the right so it comes back to that right-hand pocket. And just pulled it just a little bit inside, right on the nose. Wow, gave it a try. Hit that left corner pin thin, trying to take it off the back wall. Almost impossible spare to make, although we've seen it before.
Nice job by Dave Gourley to get his 15, but he just hasn't been as consistent as he was in his preliminary with Lance Burrows. An open, a strike, an open, a strike, and then of course the aces to sit at 182 through 8.
Head pin and a set of aces interrupted, but right now advantage Van Dale. Wow, he knew that one right off the bat. 2 in a row that he's pulled just a little inside, punched the head pin. Dave, quick glance at the scoreboard. Picks up the 5 here and strikes out. He's got a possible 242. Marc Van Dale will have a look at that scoreboard as well and know exactly what he needs to shut this match up. Just tug that one a little bit right. Must have spare if he's going to keep this match on his terms.
There he is.
Great shot on the inside. First ball's absolutely critical. Needs a good count and something spareable.
How's that?
That's a great start. Left pocket. Must have the spare.
A spare would close out Dave Gourley.
Look out. He is still alive. Now the pressure's going to be squarely on Dave Gourley's shoulders. We've got a possible tie.
Wow. So Dave, it's a 242 count for Marc Van Dale. So Dave Gourley needs to do what to force the tie?
Has to have 3 in a row. Dave Gourley with 197 through 9, 3 in a row would give him 242. If there is a tie, it'll be a 3-frame roll-off.
Dave Gourley with the TSN on his equipment.
We've seen it before. He finished last game with 4 in a row to win the match. 3 in a row here to tie. We've had one previous tie in TSN. Gene Zebarth and Santo Chiodo tied back in 2005-06. Went to a 3-frame roll-off.
Got another one?
Yeah,
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Veteran player again. Knows exactly what he needs. He's made 2 great shots.
To strike, to force, to roll off.
No.
And he won't get it.
Right.
Marc Van Dale survives with a 242 to a 235 for Dave Gourley. Marc Van Dale in his first appearance on TSN. Yep, sweats it out. And he becomes our first semifinalist.